But we begin tonight with a shocking attack in Lexington. Good evening, I'm Chad Silber.
And I'm Sydney Moore. Police say Brandon Simmons broke into a home late at night and attacked a woman inside. They say the assault was random.
WFMY News 2's Itanese McMiller spoke to the woman who fended off the suspect.
Yeah, I truly commend Tomika Fuller for her bravery and sharing her story with me. This was a terrifying experience for her. She even told me that the intruder threatened to kill her son.
We're just moving in.
Tomika Fuller walked me through how a stranger broke into her Lexington home in the middle of the night.
Excuse me. Through the screen. Here, this window was open.
The intruder then made his way to Fuller's bedroom, where she was awoken to a real-life nightmare.
And wanted to force me to do some, things. He had a gun and I was terrified. I was worried about my family in the house.
Fuller, although terrified, stayed calm and managed to talk her way through it.
This is where I was able to pretty much talk to him, persuade him to let me go and check and make sure everyone is okay.
She made it downstairs, where she hoped she'd be able to get outside to call for help, just as she made it to the door.
And luckily my son was coming in the door. He told me to get rid of my son or he was going to shoot my son.
Fuller's adult son was able to call police, who showed up minutes later.
And the guy was coming out. And I was yelling, hey, hey, hey. And they followed him into the store.
Lexington police say they were able to arrest Brandon Simmons before he was able to leave Fuller's neighborhood.
And they just took care of us. And I must say that our police force, they really, really care about the victims here. I'm still processing it.
Fuller says she didn't know Simmons or why he chose her home. She said she's only lived there for 6 months. She hopes no one else has to go through what she did, but has this message to others.
You try not to panic, because any wrong move can be your last move. Police station is 2 blocks down the road. And if it could happen to me in the middle of town, it could happen to anyone. So be aware of your surroundings. As I said before, no place is a fortress.
Police say when they arrested Simmons, he had a loaded gun, LSD, and other drugs. He is in jail with no bond.